We are live. Hello, hello. My name is Elise. I apologize for not being mic'd up. I just did this live on my phone, but it's not showing up on my YouTube. So I'm going to do it again on my computer. My name is Elise. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We are going to dive into live Q&As. I had one of my subscribers write in a beautiful question, so we're going to unpack that today. And I am a Kundalini yogi and a psychotherapist in training and an integrative health coach, for those of you that don't know my background. So happy Monday. We're going to just get into it. So this is coming in from one of my subscribers who I've known for probably a little over a year now. We've been going back and forth. So it's nice to get a question from you. So instead of going into all of the nitty gritty of the question, actually, we'll go into it. My current partner is a practicing Buddhist who is very interested in early Buddhist texts. While our spiritual outlooks have some differences, I am certainly very appreciative to have him as a partner. And then she goes on to saying that he supports her and more of those things. As of late, he's gotten pretty deep into his practice, and he wants to emulate a lot of the aspects of being a monk. So this has had a pretty adverse effect on our intimacy. Yeah, I could see. Yeah. We used to become intimate 2 to 3 times a week at least, and the number of times has slowed down. I've communicated my needs to him, and he's agreed to meet me halfway, but I can feel energetically that he's not all there. This is an issue that I would like to get your opinion on. And then there's another part to it. So instead of diving into the other part, let's just go into this first part together. So we have the masculine and the feminine, and the masculine is a practicing monk, or he's trying to be on the path of Buddhism, monkism. So that's more restraining your energy and not being as active, I'm getting. And then on the feminine side, we have this beautiful woman who wants to be more intimate. The feminine wants to play, and she wants to feel alive and have more interactions with her partner, rightfully so. So and he's agreed to meet her halfway, but she feels that he's energetically not all there. So the first step I would give in this scenario is to internally sit with yourself and be like, is this a desire, a deep, deep yearning desire, or is it a need? Like a need is a non-negotiable. A need is like, if I don't get this, like I'm out of here. I'm going bye-bye. If I don't get this need met, like this is not going to work. So feel that in your bones. I think this is more of a deep yearning and a desire from the question. I sense that because he seems to be a beautiful partner for you. And then, so this feminine has this yearning to be seen and desired, and she wants to be bathed in all her glory. And so if he's not meeting you energetically, if he is not giving to you all energetically when you are having those encounters, that can feel like an ouch. That can hurt you. That can like hurt, because if he was showing up fully and embracing you and seeing you, then maybe you wouldn't need, maybe it would only be one time a week where you needed to have that sacred time and that sacred interaction instead of having it 2, 3 times a week. So I would sit with yourself and be like, is this a deep desire, a yearning desire, or is it a, I need this in the relationship? So we're going to go with it's a yearning desire. And then I would um, ask my partner, hey, can you sit down? Can we talk? Can we give each other some feedback? And you can open the floor and you can, say what's on your mind and be like, hey, I would love it if when you did show up to this practice, to this sacred time, you were fully energetically engaged. And if that was happening for me, maybe I wouldn't need it 2 to 3 times a week. And then you can see, and then you can let him talk and then see and just open the space for that. And I would say before going, we can have a part 2 to this question. And I would say before going into the second part, we can see how that goes for you. So if you watch this, and then you do it, maybe check in with me in about a month and see how that goes, or a couple months, see how it's going. And then we can dive into your second question. Does that sound like a plan? And I will be jumping on these lives, doing live Q&As. So I'm going to try to nail down a day here in the next couple weeks. I'm slowing down with school. With my classes are about to be over, and so I'm going to try to be more present on this channel. So if this related to you, if you enjoyed what you heard, if it resonated with you, feel free to share it with anyone that you feel needs this message. And I'll stay on for another 20 seconds to see if anyone pops on. But yeah, I'm going to try to be going live more frequently. So if you do have questions about spirituality, sexuality, interpersonal growth, transformation, you are going through a deep, dark night of the soul in your life, or anything about Kundalini yoga, this is my jam. Alrighty. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video.